I'm going to start with Act 1, as you would guess, and Act 1, Scene 1, during which three witches meet during a storm and decide to approach Macbeth. And then in Act 1, Scene 2, a wounded sergeant returns from a battle and he tells King Duncan that Macbeth and Banquo have fought heroically and defeated the Thane of Cawdor, a term we'll come familiar with. And he's a rebel against the king. And Duncan orders that the Thane of Cawdor should be executed and says that his title will be given to, you've guessed it, Macbeth. In Act 1, Scene 3, Macbeth and Banquo encounter the three witches from Scene 1. And the witches address Macbeth as the Thane of Cawdor and the future king. And they declare that Banquo will not be king, but his children will be kings. And then they disappear. Then two more characters, Ross and Angus, arrive to give Macbeth the news that he has been made Thane of Cawdor. And Banquo and Macbeth are shocked by this news because it seems to confirm that the witch's prophecy is coming true. And then Macbeth begins to feel ambitious about that further prophecy of becoming the king. Well, in Scene 4, King Duncan praises Macbeth and decides to visit him at his castle. He announces that when he dies, his son Malcolm will inherit the throne. And Macbeth sees Malcolm as standing between him, therefore, and the crown of Scotland. He sends a letter to Lady Macbeth and explains the details of the witch's prophecy and tells her that Duncan is coming to stay at their castle. In Act 1, Scene 5, Lady Macbeth reads the letter and quickly decides that Macbeth needs to kill King Duncan and take his throne. She believes that he is too good-hearted to do this on his own, and she decides that she needs to convince him that he must kill the king. And when Macbeth arrives, Lady Macbeth tells him that she will make the plans for King Duncan's murder. In Scene 6, King Duncan arrives at the castle and Lady Macbeth gives him a warm welcome. In Act 1, Scene 7, Macbeth thinks about the consequences of killing Duncan. He knows that he would be risking his soul in the afterlife. He also considers all the reasons he should not kill Duncan and realizes that he has no motives for the murder other than his own ambition. So he tells Lady Macbeth that he can't go through with the murder, but she mocks him and calls him a coward, and she explains her plan to kill Duncan whilst he sleeps and to frame his servants for the crime. And that is the end of Act 1. Look at the next video for the Act 2 summary. If you want this information available in written form, then please check out our revision guide on the Twinkle website. There are also a number of other Macbeth revision videos available on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.